Well, hi, Geminis. Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for your monthly reading, the month of June. So, I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm just mixing them up while I'm in front of the camera so that you can see that they are mixed up. So, we are going to get started here. Just a second. I'm pulling your cards. So, here we go. For the month of June for Gemini's universe. What can they expect coming up for our Geminis in the month of June? It actually goes right there. In the month of June, Geminis, please give us the cards we need for our Geminis. Okay, let's see what we got so far. We had quite a few come out, but I don't think we got enough for both parts of the reading. Ooh, your highest energy is the High Priestess. That is your highest energy in this reading. The overall will be in the center. So the High Priestess, follow your intuition, man. Your intuitions are running very high. The overall energy is a Page of Cups, which is like, it's an offer of love, but it's half-hearted, or it feels half-hearted. And we have 3 cards that go towards the second part of your reading. So, the overall energy, Geminis, the Page of Cups. So this is what we're going to talk about, is you feeling like you've been being offered a half a cup of love, because see, there's a fish in that cup. This can be a card for Pisces, so Pisces might be strong in somebody's chart around this reading. Also could be part of your zodiac signs. But this offer here is what we're going to talk about. It's like, are you getting the half a cup of love? Well, follow your intuition, because your highest energy here is the High Priestess. This is the card for intuition and knowing. So whatever your gut, your head, your heart, and they come together, whatever yourself is telling you, pay attention, because those are probably the answers that you need. Follow your intuition, okay? You've been seeking guidance from the universe. You've been trying to figure this thing out. You want to know what your path is in going forward. I have the Hermit. This is the card for Virgo, so Virgo might be strong in somebody's chart around this reading. It's right above the Page of Cups, the overall energy. So yeah, you're trying to figure out, is your path forward with this, what you feel like is just a half a cup of love being offered to you. So the Hermit is shining the lantern right on the High Priestess and saying, follow your intuition. Trust and believe in yourself and what you're thinking and feeling. I have the Empress on the other side of the Hermit. The Empress is the card for Libra or Taurus. So one of those might be strong in somebody's chart around this reading. But this is your energy. You got so many excellent qualities about you. You're kind and thoughtful and considerate. If you're a parent, you're a very good parent. You deserve somebody in your life that has a lot of the qualities that you have about you. So pay attention to that. If you think that they don't have a lot of the qualities that you have, they're probably not the right person for you. But if you think and you feel like, oh man, they do. I mean, anything. This could be, your loving ways. Maybe you're just very loving and they're not, I don't know. But follow your intuition. Don't move forward with somebody who doesn't have a lot of the same excellent qualities as being a human being walking on this earth that you have, okay? I have the Six of Pentacles here under the High Priestess. The Six of Pentacles is about being breadcrumbed. It's about not being grounded. It's about just being like off kilter, off balance in your life. because of the situation here. And that's right next to the overall energy of the Page of Cups. I have the Eight of Swords next to the Page of Cups and under the Empress. Excuse me. So this Eight of Swords is about feeling bound. It's about, see, this figure is blindfolded, bound. The feet are free, though. The mouth is free. You can talk, you can walk. There are swords of truth and clarity all around you about this half a cup of love that you think is a half a cup of love. I haven't finished the reading yet, but this is how you're feeling. And but if you pay attention to your intuition, you'll be able to see a lot of those swords that you don't see with the Eight of Swords. I have the Judgment card right under the Six of Pentacles. Don't repeat something that that's already happened to you in the past. So if you've already been through being breadcrumbed, because right under the Six of Pentacles, in a relationship, don't do it again. This card is a spiritual lesson. You have been through a spiritual lesson, or you're going through a spiritual lesson. And you can see the guardian angels and spirit guides blowing a horn down, and everybody waking up, and they're going, oh, I get it, I get it. Okay? So I feel like there's a message here of don't repeat the past if it didn't work out, if it was involved this breadcrumbing energy. Also, next to the Judgment card and under the Page of Cups, I have the Three of Wands. So there you are. And you're holding a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, and you're looking out over the ocean here, and there are 3 ships out there. So you're wondering if your ship is coming in. Is this person your ship? But you don't really feel like they're your ship, but you want them to be your ship. I think... well, I got to see the second part of the reading, but I do have the Ten of Cups next to the Three of Wands. I know this is what you're seeking on your ship. Do they have it in them to have a happy, loving relationship, a family situation here? Do they have it in them? You have it in you. You're the Empress, okay? Male or female, you are the Empress. But under the Eight of Swords, where you're just not seeing the clear picture of things, we have this Ten of Cups. And this is really what you're seeking. I just don't think you can see this going forward to the Ten of Cups, this particular relationship. Or this person who's just really... you really feel like they're only offering half a cup. And because you have the High Priestess here in your highest energy, if you're feeling that way, you're probably right, okay? So let's get the rest of these cards out. 6 more cards, please, for Geminis. One more card here for Geminis, and there it is. Okay. If I counted right, we have the cards that we need. Okay, yes. Okay, we'll get there when we get there. I got the Five of Cups next to the Empress. Yeah, you're looking at spilled cups of love. You're disappointed in love, but you have hope in love still behind you. Okay, so even if this one doesn't work out, there's love out there for you. I just want you to know, with this card coming out. This is kind of how you're feeling. You're kind of disappointed in your love life right now. I have the King of Wands on the back side, or the King of Swords on the back side of the Five of Cups. So the King of Swords, all cards are male or female, is holding their sword up in self-protection, seeking that truth, seeking that clarity. And they're very strong. And this is in your energy. So you're very much on guard about the way you're feeling about this relationship. And what it is you don't know what they're doing. They're like ungrounded, whoever this person is. They're flighty. They run in and out of your life, if this is your reading, okay? So the Knight of Wands is just throwing caution to the wind, running in and out. I mean, you don't know when they're going to show up. You don't know when you're going to hear from them next. You're very much on guard about this person. And you have every reason to be on guard. I have the Page of Swords under the Five of Cups and next to the Eight of Swords. There you are. I just said you're very much on guard. You are very much on guard. You haven't cut this person out of your life yet. It feels like this person is still in your life because you haven't really seen the whole picture. You don't really understand the whole picture. You might not be trusting in your intuition, but you have your sword up and your eyes peeled and your ears open to the actions of this other person that's in your life. What you want is success in love. This is under the King of Swords. You're just not trusting that there'll be success in love here, being where this card is placed. And that is the Six of Wands. So what you want is a relationship where everybody's going to celebrate your union with and holding that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings so that you can move forward. But you're like, you're going to have a talk with this person. I think the next time this person runs in, or one of these soon times, you're going to have to like sit them down and say, look, are you in or are you out of this relationship? Because you're not feeling grounded in this relationship because they are so flighty. So with the Page of Wands, you're holding that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. You're kind of hoping it turns out that way after having this conversation. But there's something that you need to say to them that has been brewing from your feet, and it's going to come out your mouth. And it needs to come out your mouth. You'll get a lot of clarity that way, too. So I have the Emperor. This is under the Page of Swords and next to the Ten of Cups. This is the card for Aries. Aries might be strong in your chart or in somebody else's, but this person that we're talking about is a twin flame. So twin flame is not anything I would hope for because they're very rocky relationships. And it's a strong soulmate feeling, but it's rocky because the two of you... see, here's the twin flame, because you're the Empress, and now we have the Emperor. That's the twin flame. The Emperor is really not like the Empress. The Emperor is very stubborn. They're kind of set in their ways. Sometimes they're like my way or the highway. They like to lead. They like things to be their idea. So a lot of times they are a leader in their profession because they like to do so much. So being twin flame, that is a rocky situation. That's what you're up against if you're wondering. So it's the twin flame relationships that make it through the really rocky points, which most don't, that end up being really strong and stable and grounded relationships. So, yeah, you're going to have this conversation. I think you're going to talk to this person, the Emperor, male or female, about working on the relationship, or, yeah, working on it. This is the Seven of Pentacles. You've been waiting. You've been waiting for this relationship to be grounded. This is something you need to talk about. You probably waited a long time for something to change in this relationship. I don't see it changing. I just see more waiting. It has been a heavy, burden. It's kind of made you feel, I got the Nine of Wands. You feel like you've been dragged through the mud with this person. This person may have run in and run out so many times. You just feel beat up and run down by the whole situation. And you do and you will need to speak up about that, is what it looks like here for Geminis. The King of Swords is air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, so, you know, that card is for you. You are guarded. You're very much aware that what this person is doing to you, but you haven't made any moves as to doing something for yourself here in this relationship until you speak up and you speak out. So, Geminis, this is your reading for the month of June. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot, and much peace and love to you.